Hey, welcome to this Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts gameplay video. If you love the history of naval warfare when castles of steel ruled the waves, then don't miss a minute of what's coming up. Hey, welcome. It's time to play some Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Well, I want to do another pre-Dreadnought Rumble. It's still my favorite part of the game. I mean, yeah, it's a lot of fun to build super battleships and hurl ton-and-a-half projectiles, past the freaking horizon, and that's great fun. But really and truly, I love watching these older ships close with each other and just blow each other to bits. Let's face it, it's fun. It's like playing with toy soldiers and miniature ships when you were a kid. I don't know about you, but I set a lot of toy soldiers on fire. So this is my second childhood. Oh my God, I just realized I'm senile. Well, anyway, that feels pretty scary, but you're the one listening to the senile guy, so maybe you ought to think about that anyway. Don't insult the listeners. Anyway, so what do you say we do that? What I want to do today is a custom battle, and I want to do it based vaguely around the Dogger Bank incident, where the Russians, on their way to their doom at the Battle of Tsushima, came upon British fishing vessels, and having heard rumors that there were Japanese torpedo boats in the North Sea, began shooting willy-nilly and at the British fishing fleet. Not funny for the folks who died. Damaging several, killing some British fishermen, and I think actually killing as many or more of their own sailors as they shot each other up. The truth is that the damage and deaths would have been much worse if the Russians had known how to shoot, but that's another discussion. So I'm going to, let's say we play around with some heavy cruisers and forget all that, and so 3 Russian Borodino class, what I'm going to try to design, and the reason I'm going to do that is because I found that the game's got a really good hull for the Borodino class, and we'll just let the British, who are coming out to avenge their fishermen, let's just do kind of in fact, let's do exactly the same layout. Yeah, I wasn't this fair to the French in the last video. Oh well. So I'm going to get in and design that, and then we'll be back. But before we do, hey, you know the drill. Even if it is 2 minutes and 56 seconds into my mindless babbling, we got to do the YouTube ritual, and that is like, subscribe, share, and comment, or subscribe, like, comment. It's one of those things. It's in any order in which you in any order which you care to do those things. That would be really great. If you're enjoying this stuff, please do that for me. It helps the channel. And if you just wake up every Sunday morning going, oh, goody, 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 it's Ultimate Admiral Dreadnought, let's go watch Waz, then you can throw me a little real love and buy me caffeine and coffee, because that's what I love. And there's a link in the description for you to do that. Okay, I'm babbling worse than normal. I'm going to go get her built, and then we're going to have a big old time blowing up ships. Back in just a moment. Well, okay, there she is. Now I'm having a hard time getting her up to her proper tonnage, and I've done some things that are a little bit weird, but on balance she really looks pretty good compared to the sources I have. She's supposed to be good for 18 knots. As I understand it, she could just make a little over 16 typically. Long range, standard bulkheads, triple expansion engines, coal fuel. I've given her auxiliary engines trying to get the weight up. I've reduced her Krupp armor back 1 level from the best, trying to get her weight up. Barbette 3, anti-torp 2. Now, yes, she did have anti-torp protection. I don't know if it's as good as what anti-torp 2 is. Double hull, I don't know, but again, oh, look, I just realized something. I could get a little weight by reinforcing bulkheads. Oh, that really got it up there toward the 14,000 tons I'm looking for. Anti-flood 2, Citadel 2. I really suspect this ship is a lot better than the Borodino was. Which reminds me, I need to rename her. Borodino. Here. I suspect this is a better design in-game than a true translation or a true representation of the ship at the time. I know for a fact that the ships were so heavily overloaded with coal and stuff strapped down on the decks and stuff that one comment I read said they couldn't possibly have fought effectively at all at this point in the voyage, and that and I think even at the battle it may have been that they were so heavily overloaded that the belt armor was significantly submerged past what you would prefer, but that's, we can't really deal with that. We can't deal with crew training. We can't deal with the exhaustion, or at least if we were playing Tsushima, the exhaustion of the 10,000s of miles trips. But we've just left the Baltic and we're in the North Sea, and we've been banging away at innocent fisher folk, and the British are coming out to get some payback, and we're just going to have some fun with some of these fabulous little hulls. All right, let's go over. She's got 2 times 2 12-inch guns. She's got 6 times 1 6-inch guns, which look really good compared to the plan form I saw. 23-inch guns, which I think is right. And then she's got 2-inch guns, not near enough of them, and those goofy guns in turrets, which is totally ridiculous. I think they were all case-mated guns. The hull and the superstructure just won't support enough positions to place all the 2-inch guns. She has 4 17.7, which we read here as 18-inch torpedo tubes, and those are placed correctly as best I can tell. We've got this lousy aft weight offset, which there's just nothing I can do about that I can see. Her armor is my best estimation from what I've read, 8 and 6, 2 and 1. I feel pretty good about that. Okay about that. Conning tower, I don't know. I understand the turrets were max 10-inch, so that's what I did. And I said, no, let's make the conning tower the same. Don't know anything about turret tops or secondaries. We'll just leave those as default. And what do you want for nothing, huh? Rubber Biscuit, she really looks cool. Well, I played this once already before I sat down to record this, and we ran into, of all things, Duncan class battleships, which is the same class I had in my last video. If you haven't seen that, there's a pre-Dreadnought Rumble from earlier this week. This is Saturday, the 25th of April, that had some Duncans against some French. We may go back to the Mediterranean and try to play the French to get some revenge on those Duncans. But right now, this is what we're going to do. So what do you say we launch her, get out there, and have us a big old fight? And I left destroyers out because I'm really lousy with them. Let's face it, I just can't control them. I end up letting them do their thing, and this is sandbox. Who cares? And if you do care, I apologize. But that's where we are. Wow, we could not possibly have asked for our screening ships to be better positioned. We could, however, wish that we were going in the other direction. Yuck. I don't like that at all. Voronezh, Navarine, Borodino. Way too many heavy cruisers for my taste, but they all have torpedoes. Remember, the AI designs all these ships. I have no idea what we're going to get into. Great. So the light cruisers, which is where I'd really like to see the torpedoes, don't have any. The heavy cruisers do. Well, it is a pain to swing a division of battleships like this around the way I would prefer to do right now. So I think what we'll do, let's see, the light cruisers are good for 22 knots. Wow. Heavy cruisers are good for 24 knots. Wow. Let's cut them back to 22. And I don't think, do I need to detach? I think they may be independent. Yeah, we'll just turn them. And we'll turn them toward the bad guys. And we're going to do the same thing with these guys. We're just going to turn toward the enemy and see what happens. We're already shooting. Whoa, man. I'm only getting 46 frames, and we've just barely gotten started. 8-inch guns, 7-inch guns on the light cruisers. They're truly dangerous, aren't they? Oh, thump, thump, thump. Oh, you Britishers think you can stop us shooting up your fishing boats? We'll show you. Want to shoot up your fishing boats? We by God will. And you'll like it. Where are their light forces? I haven't done anything to adjust the aha, we're starting to spot them now, and I'm getting really out of control with my mouse in the camera. Alright, let's choose the Gromma boy. Let's get a feel for her torpedo range, 5.2 kilometers. I'm highly reluctant to just close those guys. In fact, we're going to hit the gas on them as they make that turn. I'm highly reluctant to just close those guys for grins. And I think I'm going to leave the targeting alone for right now. Let's get down here and get a look at how this... Oh. Once again, crazy fingers on the mouse. Oh yeah, that's starting to look like an interesting screenshot. Sorta. I'm gonna make it anyway. Alright, I apologize. I should not be using this for my entertainment when I'm supposed to be trying to be entertaining for you. With any luck, you'll find my strange behavior entertainment enough if the game isn't the way I play. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Bunch of people are gonna get hurt here. Alright, we're going to follow those light cruisers. Okay, it's coming together, man. I'm starting to show some... I mean, we're talking some... Ouch, ouch, ouch. I mean, except for losing a light cruiser right off the bat to 8-inch hits, I'm showing some brilliant naval strategy here. That really sucked. First blood. First blood to the Brits. Now I want to get a look at those torpedo range rings again. Except I can't seem to... There we go. What is up with these guys? What are they doing? Hey, I think I decided they were going the wrong direction. For some reason I thought they were moving that way and turn. In fact, they are moving the other way. Ouch! Well, that was dumb. Alright, where's the other? I still have a light cruiser. There she is. I either misunderstood that, or they managed an amazing reversal, which I think is not true. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's what happened. All right, I want these cruisers to focus on her, and I get the interface out of the way. That looks okay, and the battleships. We have been maneuvering under false assumptions. Well, like I said, don't get any better than this. I don't know how anybody's a more brilliant naval commander than me right now. My light cruisers are taking it in the shorts. Does not bode well for the Russians. Does not bode well. Oh lordy. Yeah, my light cruiser is getting hammered. I haven't checked very carefully. We have gotten a lot of hits. Blocked, 14 block, oh excuse me, 38 blocks, 14 ricochet, 21 partials, 4 overs, and 10 penetrations, but for only 187 damage. I'm thinking that these guys are actually going to be yep, I think if we look, we're going to find that they're in really good shape. Victorious, Agincourt. They're coming around. Okay, alright, fine. Fine, if that's what they want. And that's how we'll meet them. And there got to be torpedoes in the water, probably. Yeah, wouldn't be a bit surprised. Okay, here we go. Alright, come on, girls. Looks like we're... I don't know who... Oh, somebody got hammered. I don't know what our main battery is engaging. But if we're going to engage somebody, we ought to engage him. Woo! Because that old girl is in a world of hurt already. And so is Roma Boy, who seems to be falling out of formation. And so is Light Cruiser, who is shot to pieces. We are not doing good, boys and girls. We're not doing good. This is not working well for us. And secondaries there. And these heavies are supposed to be engaging there. I want you to engage there. Our light cruiser is screwed, blued, and tattooed. And the cat just jumped up on the desk and I can't see anything. Please have a seat, Mr. Scooter. I can't see a thing. I swear to God, I can't see a thing. Fine, I just yanked him by the tail and I'm rearranging my desk, as you can see, because the mouse is going out of its mind, because 20 pounds of cat just decided that what he wanted was a lot more interesting than what I wanted. Alright, I want you to engage those guys. Maybe we can get some torpedo hits in. Meanwhile, we've lost both our light cruisers. We are paying some guys back. Yep, there we go. We got a lot. We got a. If I didn't have a cat in the way, I might be able to get something done here. There! Can you hear click, click, click as I plug in my microphone? I love cats. I don't know what's up with these guys. This is the we're hurt. We're giving up, falling to the back of the line, thinking that I don't quite understand. Meanwhile, I'm letting this guy get out there and maybe. Where would his slow down a little bit? Yeah, I'm not gonna get any torpedo hits like that. Alright, we might as well bonsai that. Uh-oh, I see torpedo. Yep, okay, that's as good as I can do. She's detached. I don't know why. Okay, there you go. Come on, you might get a torpedo in. I think we're getting creamed here. Just saying. I think I am not doing particularly well. Yep, we lost another heavy. Start engaging the battleship. How about aggressive? See if she gets that torpedo off somewhere in that turn. Yes, she did. Outstanding. If we can get a good hit there from that torpedo, maybe we can get some paybacks for all the damage. We're going to get a hit. Nicely done. You'll die horribly for that, but there you go. And I've let my cruisers all get slaughtered. I've just... Oh, I think just like... oh, we got the Agincourt. Well, that... And I'm just really reluctant to turn back. I don't know who just took a torpedo hit, but I suspect it was my heavy cruiser. I saw some torpedoes before, and I'm reluctant to turn back. Let's get the secondaries on, you know, as if those 3 inchers. Well, the 6 inchers might. The 6 inchers might impress her. All right, he needs to just run as best he can, because there's a really angry battleship back there. Well, yeah, there's no way around it. Even sinking one of their battleships has left me severely at risk here, because, as usual, I can't seem to hit. I can't seem to drive my light forces. I can't command them effectively. I can't even talk right now. Alright. But our battleships are just generally untouched. It's just that they have most of their cruisers and we don't. And the ones they have are, for the most part, in reasonably good shape. So I expect to take some severe torpedo-ish type problems here. Yes. Okay, he's launched that torpedo at the heavy cruiser. Let's see if we can avoid that. Wow, we just... This is so much fun. Alright, I'm gonna have to do it. I'm just gonna have to do it. Oh, that's not quite as good as I would have liked it. I wonder if I can get a good look from the last ship in the formation. I'm afraid not. Things just start looking particularly cinematic. Whatever. Let's get after it. Oh, man. Yeah, she still got hit by the torpedo. Since I didn't micromanage her maneuvering. Just kind of hope that a general sense of turning away would fix this problem. Oh, look, it's the Good Hope. Let's go ahead and hammer the Good Hope as best we can, since the battleships seem to be not terribly effective against ours right now, and their light forces are truly a threat. Oh yeah, maybe so, maybe so. Pause. Get this down. Down. F11. And again, my apologies. We got to keep an eye out. I really need to be watching this from a very high point of view, because there's got to be torpedo threat here that I haven't. Oh lordy, she's in trouble. Yeah, this hasn't been a particularly brilliant showing for the Russians, has it? It's clear that short of this suicide ride of the Dreadnoughts, or whatever the hell she is, my light ships just got hammered, and I'm left to take on the entire British fleet with these over-modeled Dreadnoughts. Oh, that was nice. Taking care of that one. As long as these guys don't seem to be particularly effective, I don't see any reason why I should not focus on these light guys. Oh my God, they are destroying. Battleships are focusing. The AI is clearly of the same mind. Kill the light forces. Alright, I should be paying more attention. If I'd been paying more attention to the way the cruisers were fighting, I might still have a cruiser. I'm hearing torpedo hits, or what sounds like to me just be waterline hits. She's getting good and beat up by the 6-inch guns. Alright, switch fire back to the battleships. Keep the secondaries focused on, let's say, that heavy cruiser, since that light cruiser seems to be in trouble and falling back. And now we're getting down to where the screenshot opportunities just might be more awesome than I can stand. Let's let them go ahead and keep moving, so I might be able to catch some awesome shoot bang firing. It's a beautiful game. It's a beautiful game. I've had people tell me that their opinion Good friend, by the way, not just somebody on YouTube, but a good friend tell me that they just did not care. You know, the graphics were just not where they ought to be. And I've just scratched my head about that. And if you're listening today, L, oh, there goes our heavy cruiser. You know, quit comparing this game to World of Warships. I dare you. I dare you. I double dog dare you. This reminds me so much of playing with naval miniatures on the floor of a gymnasium back in the day. Doing Jutland on the floor of a gymnasium. Rodino's taking a bad flotation hit. Thank God that those light cruisers are screwed. That heavy cruiser has torpedoes. We'll just continue doing the best we can with 6-inch guns against him. Tell you what I might do. Come back to the Borodino. And oh, that's not what I want to do. I want to detach her and tell her to focus on that heavy cruiser. We're still taking his battleships 2 versus 1 right now. Got a spare battleship. I want to put this torpedo pack and sucker in its place if I can. Pick up the pace. You're falling way behind. That'll hurt her accuracy. Thump, thump, thump. Actually, this is turned up. Just awesome. I can't help it, guys. I can't help it. It's just too cool to be true. Looks to me like one of our battleships just took a really bad hit back there. It was on fire anyway. And awesome. Let's take a look. Nah, she's doing okay. She just caught fire. How's that cruiser doing? Far too well, in my opinion. Far too well. I'd like to see... Ouch. I'd like to see Borodino finish her off. I don't think they're terribly impressed by these 6-inch secondaries. Yeah, she's got 8-inch armor. Ooh, nice hit. I just don't think the 6 inches are just... Oh, nice! We got a torpedo hit! Yes! You don't understand, silly English pig dogs. We are going to the Pacific whether you like it or not. Why is she so slow? Okay, something's going on here I don't understand. Pause. She's taking engine hit. She's down to 3.4 knots. But no. I don't know why. I'll tell you one thing. She'd better switch to defending herself against that light cruiser. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Something about that ain't right. What if I attach her back there? I'm not sure if that just screwed up my targeting. Not apparently, but we shall see. I get a feeling she is going to make a torpedo run on us. Or that she already has. Huh. I don't know, but I was feeling pretty good about this until just a minute ago when Borodino is falling behind for no apparent reason. Oh, lordy. Alright, here we go again. Detach. Shoot at that guy. Borodino. Right. So now I'm feeling really bad about this. Here, I want you to switch there since he's falling back. Ouch, ouch, ouch. What hurt her so bad? Oh, she's taken some waterline hits and lost her engines. Yeah, I don't care. I don't want you turning away. I don't know what hit she took. It could have been a torpedo hit. I wasn't able to keep up with it. But again, losing that... this dingus... Oh, he's all the way up to 6.4 knots now. Nice! Smack that light cruiser in a big way. Very good. Very good. Big hit there. I don't know about you guys. Uh-oh. I can't turn off the interface when I've got torpedoes coming in. Alright, am I... Well, I don't know what's up with Navarin, but I cannot seem to... That's interesting. The interface is just refusing. Well, we're running into some alpha issues that I don't recall seeing before, but I have completely lost control of her. There we go. Looks like she got a torpedo off too. The only question is whether she's going to survive, whether she can avoid a torpedo that's been tossed at her. Got the Achilles. I think she's going to get hit. I don't see any way she avoids that torpedo. It's right there. Well, I think given how pathetic my play has been, will she get hit? Oh yeah, and not fun either. That was not a fun one. No. Yeah, she's flooding big time. Borodino is actually coming back up to speed. There's some interface issues here that I'm not sure what to think. Probably was me, because I have yet, after all these games that I have played a lot, I have yet to fully... How you doing there, guys? Not good. I have yet to fully learn to fully manage the interface. It's just not my best thing. But I have learned to fully enjoy every bit of it. And you need to be firing at that light cruiser with your secondaries. What do you think of that? And we need to continue focusing on Victorious because Russell is in a world of hurt. Not as bad as Navarine. It's down to 53% flotation. Whew. At least we don't have those nasty light or heavy cruisers bouncing us anymore. Maybe we can get maybe we can take advantage of this situation with him down to 2 battleships. And we were able to focus 2 of them on him. Actually, yeah, 2. Since Borodino is firing at Russell. Navrin's doing pretty good for an old girl that's gotten hit as hard as she has. And Borodino is doing okay to catch up. Hey, can we pull this out? Can we fix this problem? Boom, boom, boom. Nicely done. One thing about this era with these ships, you gotta get in their face. Oh, how beautiful is that? There, get a good silhouette of her opponent. I think I've turned her. I think I've interface screwed her by getting in here. Nice! Let's get back in the game. Because I did. I turned her when I was playing around with the ouch! When I was playing around with the screenshot thingy. There goes some torpedoes, or a torpedo I should say. Borodino's bringing up the rear. Navarin is fighting on. Here we are, asserting our rights to shoot up any fishing boat that we run into between the North Sea and our certain doom at Tsushima. Oh, she's tough. 14 inches of armor. We've got like an 8-inch 8-inch belt, 10-inch belt. Yeah, 10-inch belt. But she's flooding. She's taking steering hits. That steering hit is encouraging because we do have a torpedo on our way to try to pester her. There it is, right there. Boom, nicely done. I think that's a miss. There's another one coming. Yeah, those are badly. She's either evaded. She's flooding so fast, I'm not sure it matters. I think she's managed to evade, but she's about to go down anyway. Yes, yes. Despite their material defects, which are not represented in the game at all, in this game, we are putting those Britishers in their place. I mean, we still have all 3 of our battleships. They have 1 battleship and 2 light cruisers. So we did mostly catch up on the I mean, those light cruisers out of the game. They just don't seem to be able to catch up. Oh, they're able to make 17 knots. They're just not trying very hard. Russell was already badly hurt. I hear more torpedoes. I don't know who put one in the water, but I heard one. There it is. Borodino, who's actually managed to catch up and is... Ouch! Borodino get hit? Yeah, nothing bad. Ouch, ouch! Great, she's got some serious fire control problems. Navarin torpedoes. Navarin's doing good, all things considered. Who doesn't like playing with toy battleships? And torpedoes closing on her. I have serious doubts that they're going to hit her, because it looks like they were badly aimed again. I don't know if I have these things set on aggressive or something, but no. Maybe this one. Maybe, but no. There's another one that missed her. Doesn't matter. She's going down. And there you go. Being pursued by light cruisers. And alright, I can't get on my guys. There we go. Ooh, she's in trouble. Diver's in trouble. She's taken. No, you don't need to go back that way. You need to avoid. I don't know if you're able to. Yeah, it looks like she might be controlling it. I shouldn't enjoy this as much. It's a guilty pleasure, isn't it? Ouch! Switching to HE was a great idea. Spartan is in a world of hurt. Yeah, she's done. And I don't even think we can see the other light cruiser. So I think it's fair to call it a day. What do you say? What do you say we call it a day? Let's leave the battle. Well, anyway, there you go. Another pre-Dreadnought rumble. One of my favorite things to do in this game. I hope you enjoy it half as much as I do, because if you do, you're having a hell of a good time. Ooh, did I say that? There goes my family-friendly thing. You're having a great time. Hey, I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you again real soon. Hey, thanks for watching. If you click on that picture of Very Young Waz, you'll be subscribed so you'll never miss another video. Then click on that bell notification button, and please share and comment. See you again soon.